Hello YouTubers, Matthew here. I thought I'd make this video show you guys how I wired up my daytime running lights. Now I used Switchback LEDs, which you can see right here. Switchback LEDs. And right here is the connector. This is for the parking lights. Yeah, let's see if I can get this camera clearer. Okay, this is for the parking lights. What I did is, because here's the actual parking light wire of the car, I just cut it in half. I put a snap connector on. And right here's the wire. 16 gauge wire. That is the 16 gauge wire that is going for the daytime running lights. It is actually, if I can show you, zip tied up along this harness, runs up along the side of the car right here, right here, right here. Then it goes, it runs across this wire harness in the firewall. It runs all the way across. Then it goes, comes up right there, sits right here, and it just runs along the side, goes down beside the fuse box there, and right behind the washer nozzle right here you can see the junction. You have this wire here. It's using a fuse tap right there, and it is getting its power off of the fuel pump relay, which is fused by this 15 amp fuse right there. Then for over here, as you can see right there, the connector, I actually had too short of wire, so I created an extension, ran across through here and plugged it into here, and it is just connected right there, that little junction that I shoved into the little junction that I shoved in right here that I can't get out again, hence why I extended the wire. For this, I ran it down right through the hole here for the main fuse, ran it right down, and it comes out the bottom of the fuse box. And it just simply plugs in. So I'm getting my power solely off of the fuel pump relay using a fuse tap. Right here is the connector for the parking lights on the driver's side. And again, the same type of switchback LED. This is the closest to a legal switchback LED you can get because it will shoot back at the reflector. And there's my load resistor for the there's a load resistor, turn signal load resistor for the driver's side. And I don't know how well you can see it. You can't at all, but you can see the wiring. The load resistor for the there it is, for the passenger side is right here. And I just extended the wiring harness. This is the wiring harnesses for the load resistors. And because I disconnected them in the past, I just butt spliced them back in with the T-taps that were already there. And that's it. That is how I have wired up my daytime running lights using my fuel pump relay. The other option right here is use the power window relay with the power window fuse, and I can do it with power window. The only difference is this way, turn the key to on, they only turn on when the fuel pump primes and then they shut off. Whereas you use the power window relay, they're going to be on the entire time the ignition's on. So yeah, this is a quick video of how I wired up my daytime running lights. And with these connectors, I can disconnect and convert back to factory harness and factory wiring in a matter of seconds. And I took the headlight apart, or took the headlight off for the effect of being able to actually see it. You don't actually have to take the headlight off to connect it, although it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope that helps. Just information, guys, on how one way to wire up daytime running lights. Doesn't require much wire modification. It only requires snipping the parking light wire, factory parking light wire, and then just running new wire. That's if you want to use the turn signal housings as daytime running lights. The only way to do it, the only thing is, though, to do it this way, like I did, you need to have clear housings like I do. You have to have a clear housing. Switchback LEDs do not work if you do not have a clear housing. If you want to actually have turn signal DRLs, will actually illuminate your turn signal circuit, you can do that, but you need to get a wiring harness for it. I opted to not get a wiring harness because I didn't need one, and this is a cheap way to do it. So, yeah, that is how I ended up wiring up my daytime running lights. It is fused by this 15 amp power fuel pump fuse. So yeah, that is how I wired up my daytime running lights. Hope that's good enough for you guys now. Take care.